Good morning, guys. It's Jeanette. I am going to do kind of a vlog. I'm in my car. I'm heading to school. I have an exam at 9:30 and it is 6:55, and I most likely will start reviewing my blueprint right before. Yesterday was a rough day to study. I studied during the morning part of the day, and then things just went off track, and then my concentration level, my focus just wasn't even there, and I ended the day with not studying. So we shall see what happens today. I have mixed feelings of how this test is going to go, so we'll see what happens. Hey guys, so I have been sitting here. My exam starts in 10 minutes. I've reviewed my blueprint, I prayed, and my heart rate's obviously going up. But I hope that everything that I have studied, that I recall it and I do well, and we'll see what will happen. I will keep you posted. Oh. Hey guys, so my exam is over. The exam started at 9:35-ish. I was done maybe 10 minutes ago, about 10:50. So I took the extra 30 minutes that they offered us because it was a lot harder. I guess the content was harder, so they were like, okay, we have to give you guys more time, which that's a blessing. I got a A. I am so excited, y'all. Like, it's so when I tell my family how I do on these exams, and I tell them beforehand, I'm nervous, I prepared, but you just never know. Taking nursing exams is pretty much like you're trying to defuse a bomb, and you have 4 options, and you're trying to make sure to eliminate the 2 that are really not possible answers, and then you have 2 more, and then so anyways, throughout the exam I lost my confidence maybe on question 30. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. And then I finished the exam and I got stuck on the APGAR one, and I was like, I really want to say that they're gonna score 2, and it was between 2 or 1, and I was like, okay, I really think this is the score, and thank God that I got that right. But the stress was high. My shoulders were really tense. I had to shrug my shoulders a few times. I didn't chew gum because I was more tense than I normally am. So I just kept massaging my shoulders. I made sure I had my earplugs in, and once I completed the exam, I went back to the front and I reviewed all my answer choices. And then I had maybe 2 or 3 questions. I think it was just 2, maybe 3. 2 or 3 that I answered, but just to answer, because I couldn't at that moment understand what I was looking for, or couldn't eliminate any choices for the 4. I know I tell you guys not to change your answers, but I am so happy that I think it was 2. I remember just changing 2. I am so happy that once my anxiety, once I went through the exam, I had all the answers down. I took a second, and then I went back and I reread my answer choices, and made sure that I followed the same thought process reviewing the exam. And when I got to those 2 questions where I had question marks, I'm like, I really didn't really approach this question in the best manner. So this is kind of like a guessing choice for me. So I went back and I started just going back through the steps, and I ended up changing it to the other answer, which kind of popped in my head after reviewing, and I got both of those questions correct. If I were not to have changed it, I would have gotten 4 points less. So you have to, and then I was like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. You have to be really confident. Like, when I went back and I reviewed it and I looked at other surrounding questions and just kind of got my mind back into that area that I was having difficulty with, and I knew, I'm like, there's no way. I cannot put that inside of her if she's in a breech presentation. I cannot get to the head. So what was I thinking? How am I supposed to put the... so things like that, you have to be certain 100% that you chose the wrong answer. And that's when you're allowed to change it. But when you're just on the fence, you don't know, and that's a possible, don't change it. Because your gut may be right. But for these 2 there were like dumb situations where I was like, that's not even physically possible. So I'm so glad that I changed it. So let's talk about what do we do after exams. Well, I get food, I relax, I try to do something fun. It may be blogging. Most of the time I do this. I probably record. I go shopping, even if that's like just walking the aisles at Target. I just do something to like celebrate the fact that the exam's over, the stressing is over, the intense studying is over, and I'm trying to just reduce all of that and prepare myself for tomorrow. So most likely I'm probably gonna go stop at Target, walk, you know, the aisles, maybe buy a new cup or something, although I did buy a new cup yesterday. Maybe I'll do that, and I'm gonna head to church tonight and just kind of relax. I do have a paper to start working on, so I'll probably work on that in a few hours. But after the exam, if you did well, celebrate. If you didn't do well, it's okay. Do stuff that will release your anger, your anxiety, your frustration. If you have to cry, cry. But make sure that you take this today, like this, the next few hours, to recoup yourself. And then start the next material whenever you can with the positive mindset. The thing you don't want to happen is for you to get stuck in the negative vibe because of this score. Well, hopefully this was different for you guys. I do like taking my camera around and sitting here and talking. It changes it up a little bit. You guys got to see pretty much how I cope with exam day. You saw me in the morning, you saw me right before the exam, and then you saw me right after. And it's funny because people don't, I hope you realize that I don't know how I'm going to perform in things. So when you start a YouTube channel, especially one like mine where I try to be as open with you guys on how I'm performing, like, I've failed things before and I've had to come and tell you guys, that takes a lot. So I was there sitting on my way back to the car, I'm like, I don't know, like, what would I have done if I didn't do so well? And I know I would have come back and told you guys, but I'm just so glad that I have positive report to report back to you guys, and I'm glad that my studying paid off. So, since it's iFitNurse's second birthday, that was yesterday, and I was studying and I looked a hot mess, and I was just at Starbucks, like study marathon, until things happened and I wasn't studying anymore. I did have a chance to celebrate iFitNurse's birthday, so thank you guys for everyone who has subscribed, who has commented, who has found me on social networking, who has sent me emails. You guys really are a motivation to me, and you guys inspire me because I want to help you. So as long as I'm doing well, I know that whatever I am sharing with you, that you guys can also benefit from that, and you can also do well. So it's been like yesterday my husband was like, it's been 2 years? He said 1 year. I was like, it's been more than a year. And then I'm like, it's been 2 years, and it's been an awesome 2 years to have come and establish this YouTube online family, and I'm so happy that I did. I didn't initially know what this could grow into. When you start something, you probably just don't think it all the way through. I'm just so happy that this was a positive and is a positive experience, and I can't wait to continue showing you guys just, completing this program, the future, working as a nurse, doing my BSN, everything that's nursing related. I really do enjoy showing you guys all of that. So I'm just so thankful for you guys. I don't think you guys get it, but I'm so thankful that you guys hit that subscribe button, that you guys comment, you do the thumbs up, you send me emails, you ask me questions on my Instagram, that you guys really interact, because that really, really, really helps me to get up, to do stuff, to do well, and to be able to come back and share it with you all. I'm not sure if I would be grinding so hard in nursing school if it wasn't for my YouTube family, because I'm human. Sometimes I want to slack. Sometimes I just want to be subpar. But you guys really do help me to be better. So thank you. I sincerely really do thank you. And I look forward to talking with you guys more. Hello to everyone who is recently subscribed. And I hope that you guys can go back and just see, you know, where you could see yourself starting off of. I failed that first HESI exam, and I'm like, I may not be able to get into nursing school. And then things just aligned, and hard work really does pay off. So I want you guys to remember that. And support really does help. So I guess that's my little comment. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. And since it's iFitNurse's second birthday, maybe I'll just leave the link below for that nursing study guide. But if you could kindly do so, go ahead and click on my personal blog, like the Jeanette White YouTube channel, and subscribe to that. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get it to 500 subscribers so I could make some changes to that channel. And I would love you guys for it. But if not, I'm going to put the link to the nursing, how I study for nursing school study guide below. It won't probably be up for all of that time. So get it when you can. And I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.